Hello there, all my beautiful souls. This is Anthony Twin Love, and I am here with your upcoming energies for this week's energy update. So I hope you're all well. I hope you've all been riding out this super moon okay. And I'm going to get straight to it because there's a lot to cover. And I'll do my thank yous at the end. So if you want to stick around for the thank yous, then please stay tuned. Okay, so firstly, guys, just an announcement, just to let you know, for those who haven't gone into my or joined my Facebook group, please go to the description and join, because I've added in a video that I did a couple of weeks back now with a beautiful woman called Charlon Bobo. I hope you don't mind me giving you a shout out there, Charlon, but we had an amazing talk, and this was something that she put on her site, potentwomen.com. I'll leave the link in the description as well. The video is on there on her website for free, and also in my group for free, so wherever you feel guided. And it was an amazing discussion, just really about, you know, how to kind of come into alignment and succeed in a contentment, in a peace, in a happiness, in a wholeness, really. And there may well be something in there for you guys, all right? So if you feel pulled to, please, by all means, go to it and have a listen. So that was the first thing. Right, so I just want to come to Ascension symptoms at the moment, because we're in this full moon energy. Now, I'm not an astrologer and I will not claim to be one, but just from what collectively is out there at the moment in terms of energy and what's happening, I do know that there will be some triggers for some, okay, and I fully appreciate that there is still, you know, energetically feminine, masculine energies will be going through some purging, some past issues resurfacing themselves to be cleared and healed. So sit tight. If that is your energy, it's fine. Go with it because you need to. Others of you, it may well not be applicable. It's not applicable to me because I'm not in that space, but I do know that energetically, collectively, there are a lot of people in that. So just watch your thoughts, watch what you're feeling. You know, understand and try to discern whether it's your energy or your divine counterpart's energy. You know, try to decipher which one it is. And, you know, if it is a case that you still have a lot of purging to do, a lot of clearing out to do, this is the prime time that it's happening, okay? Now, physically, I have been in agony because I suffer with rheumatoid arthritis. And honestly, I've been wiped out. The pain has been really wiping me out. Also, I do work for a network 4 days a week as well. So the readings that I do with that, you know, I'm just really drained and exhausted. So I'm wiped out, but I needed to get this done today, and I'm persevering through the pain. But I do know that on top of me suffering with this every winter, I do know that there is a lot of body aches on an ascension level as well. So a lot of you may be feeling the pains in your hip area, okay, which is kind of in between your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra, okay, because there are things there on the physical body that need to be cleared. Okay, so many chakras will be worked on. I've also been experiencing tingles on my crown chakra and on my third eye chakra as well, every day, like quite a lot during the day. It's just like someone's there tickling my head and my forehead, and it's constant. It's absolutely constant. So absolute downloads coming through with divine source, you know, coming through your crown and your third eye. So intuitively, psychically, more in alignment, coming into more in the 5D as well. So we are definitely having downloads, I call it, okay, coming through. Real connection going on here, okay. Right, also with the supermoon as well, headaches will be another ascension symptom. So just have plenty of rest. go with it. It won't be lasting forever, maybe another week or so, but it won't be lasting too much longer, guys, all right? But the pressure headaches are because of the supermoon and the Ascension symptoms, okay? So it's because you're receiving heavy downloads, so it's just taking its toll on your body. So drink plenty of water, plenty of rest, shut the door, shut yourself away, you know, especially from mind noise, social media, anything that can trigger you even more so than what you are. Try and detach from anything that isn't serving you or helping you in this way, all right? Okay, right, I've said that. Right, so bizarrely, I haven't been on for a while because of what I just said. So I'm glad, actually, because I've had a lot of information come through. So basically, go into my dreams now, because this is information for you guys. Amazing dreams, actually. So I was going down these stairs, okay, kept going down and down and down, and I know that's really going down into your subconscious mind when you dream of going downwards. And I knew I was looking for something. I didn't know what it was I was supposed to be finding at this point. But what I did find was a man who was coming through as my twin, but it wasn't my twin, but it was the energy of my twin, if you know what I mean. And he was a king. So this guy was a king. And he was hiding. So it's like, you know, the divine masculines in this case was that they are still hiding their true essence. They are still in search for their truth and for really coming into their king state. And I don't mean that in an arrogant way at all. I mean with reaching their full potential, as a soul. Just as we are trying to achieve goddess, they are trying to achieve God. Okay, taking the masculine and feminine energies to make a clear distinction between the two. Okay, so yeah, and it's a case of them really now going through the digging through and sieving through their layers. Okay, they really are starting to dig deep. Now, I then saw my twin in another dream dressed as a woman, right? And he was wearing purple. So I do also believe purple has been a big thing for me, which I've told you guys in previous updates, and I keep getting purple. It's ongoing. Now, purple for me is the crown chakra, okay? And yeah, it's the fact that he is now connecting to his feminine energy, all right, which is what we both need to do. We need to connect in both energies to be whole within, okay? So I see that the divine masculines are now really connecting to their feminine energy, all right, and aligning themselves in their truth, because the purple is the crown is the connection to divine source. So this is really about them now connecting to their own divine love and light, and connecting to the divine source energy, okay, that is helping them with this process, all right. It's also connecting to the truth, their truth, out of ego, all right, okay. I also feel as well that a lot of the divine feminines are really balancing their masculine energies. So a lot of you, if you haven't done already, will start to really align with both sides of the scale. It's almost as if you're going to be dipping in and out of your masculine, feminine. So very much a case of, if you're still following readings or anything like that, or you're noticing how you are within yourself, you may well be resonating with the masculine energy and vice versa, okay? So take what resonates. It might be that both do or neither do, I don't know. But, you know, I feel that the divine feminines are very much both at this time, because they're really learning the wholeness within, okay? So it doesn't surprise me if both energies now are resonating for you, all right? Don't forget, when the divine masculines are going through something, it will resonate with you because that's how you're feeling, because you're connecting to the energy, but it's also the energy within, okay? So yeah, take it into account, and also vice versa. The divine masculines will be feeling the divine feminine energies too, so that will also be applicable for them too. Okay, right, that's that. I'm just reading my notes, sorry. Right, I also had another dream as well where I had tarot cards laid out in front of me, and it was 5 piles of these tarot cards, right? Now 5 is all about change, big changes. Now the first 2 cards were turned over. For the love of God, I cannot remember what those 2 cards were, but that's fine, I wasn't supposed to remember. Then the other 3 cards were turned over and they were blank. they were just like the same as, you know, just the back. It wasn't turned, right? So when I woke up, as I was being read for, that the person was doing me the reading in my dream, and I feel that it was my mum in my dream as well. But what I woke up to with that dream was commitment is coming, commitment is coming, commitment is coming. 3 times they said it. And that's how I woke up. When I spoke to my mum about the dream, she said that does make sense because you're going into the unknown. The reason why I wasn't supposed to see what the tarot cards were was because I'm not supposed to know. I'm supposed to just trust and go with it because I'm in the divine's hands, I'm in God's hands, I'm in the unknown's hands. So it's just a trust, not to rely on any future event to know exactly how it's going to happen, but just trust that it's coming. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that, which is a clear message for all of us. Okay. Now, a lot of the collective energies have been very much a case of the divine feminines as well. A lot of readings I do for people are for the divine feminines, so I can only go by what my experiences are giving me at the moment. And what I'm getting with the divine feminines is that we're all coming into this place of, you know what, I am so ready for a fresh start. I am so ready for a new beginning. I am so fed up with how it has been. I want a new cycle. I want what I deserve, what I'm worthy of. And everyone is coming into that space, okay? So you will find, guys, that yes, you feel still the connection to twin. All right, like we all do, but you will find that you are detaching on an emotional level in your emotional body. Okay, now love it, love that detachment. You know, it's exactly where you need to get to, because where you're getting to is complete surrender. By detaching yourself from any outcome of twin or what the process is and what they're doing, and you know, because you're feeling that you're so ready, you're now aligning yourself to receive. Okay, now with that, it's obviously going to have an effect, okay, on the twin energy. It obviously will, but I don't want you to carry guilt, okay, because what I do have, and this may trigger some people here, is that new energies are going to be coming into your life. Whether you want to take that forward on a romantic note, okay, is entirely your choice. I don't want you to feel that you can't make a decision to be with someone else. You can. You're perfectly okay to do that, okay, because any part of your journey is necessary. Everything that is coming in for you is meant for you. It plays no part in terms of being detrimental to your connection with your twin. No part whatsoever. Everything is meant to happen for a reason, guys, okay? And if any of you have watched my journey before, you will know that I've done exactly that in the past. If it means that I feel like I need to do it again at this stage, I will. I know what I'm aligning with, okay? Now, most of you know as well that I did put an end to a cycle with my twin in November last year, just before December. Now then, my twin has come back in since then. I always feel when he does, I always know when he is going to communicate, etc. Now, if I feel that it's still not in alignment with what it is I am wanting in my life, I'm still giving him the same responses, you know, Not that I'm blocking him, but what I am done with is it not being in alignment and what I should be receiving in terms of what I'm worthy of. If he still can't give me that, I'm still going to be moving forward, okay? I am so happy and content in my own space that every door is open as far as I'm concerned. So I'm happy to receive it as the universe wants me to receive. I'm happy to go with the flow. My truth is my truth. I am connected and I love my twin unconditionally. That is my truth. If he chooses from his own free will to do what he wants to do that isn't serving me, I will still be loving him unconditionally. Makes no difference to me. No difference whatsoever. If it is the case that a soulmate is coming in for me for the next chapter, so be it. I welcome it with open arms. And I will take it as far as it needs to go. I'm not planning to begin or end anything. I'm just living life, okay? It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Now, some of you may well be feeling that at this moment. And I want you to feel okay with that. I want you to be in balance and I want you to remain neutral, okay? I don't want you to think how it's going to affect you in your connection in the long run. This is why the tarot cards were blank, because you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about the outcome. The very strong, important message is to remain in the now, guys, okay? Remain in the now and live happy now, okay? Don't worry about how it's going to turn out with anyone. Don't worry about your future actions. Don't worry about your future feelings because you're not there yet. You'll know what to do when you're living in that present moment. But for now, it's about now, okay? Now, what I did have here as well was the I Ching, and I want to show you this, guys, because this is like my Bible, okay? A Guide to the I Ching, and it's by Carol K. Anthony. So yeah, take note of that. Should be on Amazon or something. Now, I haven't gone to the I Ching for years, all right? It's been sitting in my cupboard for a while. And last week I was drawn and they gave me the number 42. Okay, now you're supposed to do hexagrams and it does guide you in how you do it. Okay, you can do it for yourselves, all right? There's clear messages and everything. But the reason why I am so not attached, but yeah, I am. I'm very attached to the I Ching actually, is because this was my initial wake up, my awakening, the I Ching. I didn't know anything about twin flames. I knew nothing about what was going on with me, why I met my twin, who he was to me, nothing. And during my dark night of the soul, it was a very, very long, hard process, okay? And then I came into my awakening, and this was back in 2012. And during my awakening, I connected with a beautiful girl that I class as one of my soul sisters. And she was very, very attuned and awake as well. Now, I knew nothing of the I Ching, nothing. And during my awakening, many, many days, I would sit with myself and I would just be receiving answers, because I was connecting and only listening to myself, right? And I was getting downloads galore. I mean, I was getting revelation after revelation. And I was so excited. I felt so uplifted and aware, and I just got it. And I ran down to this beautiful girl and I was telling her everything that was coming to me. And she was flabbergasted because she said that I was quoting the I Ching. And she is the one that bought me this book. And I'm not joking, when I was reading it, I was crying my eyes out, okay? I was crying because I was literally receiving I Ching information without even knowing what it was, all right? So they gave me the number 42. I'm not going to read it all out, but I would like you to do your research, but I'm just going to give you a snippet. 42 is all about increase. And it says here, we are being helped, therefore we should keep our heart steady, free of desire. Which means let go of everything that you're expecting or outcomes. Okay, go with the flow. We are being helped. And increase means that we are now in a time of powerful movement towards improvement. Okay, I'll leave it with that. There is a lot more to go through, but the messages are incredibly important at this time. I then got given the number 8. Okay, I was just guided to do this, so I did it. And number 8 is holding together, and in brackets it says union. Don't know if you can see that. And it says, we hold all things together by holding to what is correct within ourselves. Our inner attitude determines everything. Now, why is that together, and why is it going towards union? Because divine feminines I'm talking to now. If your twin is coming back, all right, this is what I'm getting from it. If your twin is coming back, and he's coming back in a way that is kind of really nice and okay, you know, a little bit of improvement, beautiful. But if you can see and energetically feel that he's only going to go back to his old ego patterns and his old behavioural patterns, and there is any form of insincerity that you feel, but you're quite happy to go along with it just because you want that kiss and that cuddle, just because you want that connection and that closeness. What the I Ching is telling you is that try not to go back to that just because of your desires. You have to remain in your inner truth, and that is by being in alignment with what it is that is serving you and what it is that you're deserving of. So yes, it may well be challenging, because really all you want to do is just give more again. You want to invest again. You want to, you know, maybe try and help them through this next phase, and, you know, being together will do that. It won't until they're in proper alignment with you, okay? So this is why you've got to use your own discernment with that and judge it off your own bat. Every journey is different, and everyone is different in their own stages of their journey. You will know, and only you will know, but really listen to your intuition at that time, because they are coming back forward. Okay, but it's up to you to decide how they're coming back. Now, I very much feel that was a message for me in my journey, and I'm happy with that, but I also feel that it will be applicable for a lot of you guys too, okay? Right. Okay, another thing is that a lot of the divine feminines, I feel, again, sorry, I'm picking on the divine feminines today, but I do feel that a lot of you are really scared to finally receive what you want. It's not so much the fear of letting go. I think you're more afraid of receiving. And this is an energy that I would like you to let go of with this supermoon, okay? Because we're in the energy of the supermoon today. So please, please, please write it down and let go of the fear of receiving. That was one important message that I channeled, okay? Right, now then, energies for the masculines and feminines. So, what I've got here, I'm going to go to the divine masculines first. So what I have for the divine masculine energy is a 3 of Swords currently, okay, in their mind space. Now, this is going to be applicable in some ways for some of you, in other ways for others of you, okay? Now, 3 of Swords is about the upset. This is about, you know, in your mind, what it is that you have been through that has created the upset, the heartbreak, the separation. Now, for the divine masculines, this is about them really reflecting on this at the moment. It's about them reflecting, number 1, how they have hurt you, and number 2, how they have been hurt, okay? So, yes, they're in this process at the moment of thinking about the past. They're thinking about of how they've got with other people, you know, going towards the third parties, their karmic partners, and so on and so on. And I do feel the reason why they're more so in this energy at the moment and why they're reflecting on this is because they're on their own path, you know, their own path of ascension. And we know that as a divine feminine, having gone through this, that this is exactly what we do, okay? Now, to clarify that with my beautiful Ganesha cards is nurture. So they really, really need to start nurturing themselves, okay? And this is where they're coming to. They're going to start really nurturing everything from the point of forgiving themselves to forgiving others. This is what nurturing themselves is now. They're going to start to look after themselves more. And I don't mean physically, I mean on a mental level, in their thought process, okay? So yeah, they are coming into this nurture. They have to nurture themselves through this process because, look, it's heavy. The Three of Swords is a heavy energy, okay? Now, in their hearts, they have the Wheel of Fortune. They know in their heart of hearts that they want to change profoundly. They want these profound changes. And I don't mean on a physical note, I mean within themselves, okay? This is what they know they need to do. And funnily enough, to clarify, was inner knowing. They know, their soul knows that they need to make these categorical changes within themselves. They need to make the changes of living out of their ego and their fears, okay? And to become the best versions of themselves. And this is what they're working on, all right? And then we've got the Strength card as the action. So this is them facing the challenges of doing so. This is the challenge card. So yeah, they are facing the challenges of really getting to the nitty-gritty, all right? They're doing their work, and yes, they do have the strength to do so, all right? And with that clarification card is childlike expression. I love that because you know what that told me was that they are working on their inner child. They are working on that self-nurture. If you look here, we have the child here as well. So yeah, they really are starting to dig through and start to see how they can love themselves, how to come back to that innocence. And that's what it's all about. It's coming back to that innocence of love and light. Okay? So bless them. They are doing a lot of heavy work at the moment, all right? And with the John Holland Tarot as well, we got that they're suffering in silence at the moment, all right? So, you know, it's an energy that they need to go through. With the super moon as well, I do feel that this is really going to be affecting them, all right? Because they haven't quite learned how to become whole within yet, and this is a process they're on. So because of the thoughts here, the Three of Swords, this is the heartbreak, this is the, you know, the sadness, the heartbreak, the upset, the loss, the separation. So yes, they are suffering in silence at the moment, but that's because of the energies that they're going through, okay? So just send them love, as much love and light as you possibly can through this time. Now for the Divine Feminines, we have got the World. This is us completely ready for our new chapter. This is us that have already closed that chapter in our minds, and we are so ready for this new chapter to begin. We are so standing in our power, okay? There's the woman there standing bravely, looking forward without any obstructions, ready to go for what she wants, all right? So yeah, we have got the new chapter that we're ready for in our heads. And with that clarifying is delight. Pretty sure we had that before. But in any case, it's come up again. So yeah, delight, because we are going to be achieving what we want. We're so ready for it now. We're ready to be delightful and have this delight in our lives because it's abundance. Delight is abundance, okay? So in our hearts, what we have is the Six of Wands, okay? Six of Wands is about achievement, success and victory. And this is in our hearts because we know our truth is that we're supposed to be doing this. We know we're following the right direction now, okay? And we know in our heart of hearts we're going to be victorious. We're going to be victorious. So, to clarify that, we've got relaxation. That's why just you can chill out. You're perfectly relaxed because you know that you're now going in the right direction. Okay, so no need for concern about what's to come. You already know you've made the right decision to start this new chapter. So yeah, happy days, we can chill now, okay? We can just take time out and relax. And our action card is perseverance. This is nearly obtaining our goal. The ones are all about actions. The 9, you know, is like, it's like mustering up that last reserve of energy to just get it, okay? And it's right there, it's reachable, it's literally right there. And what it's saying to clarify is that, yeah, you have the courage to get it. You have everything in you, all of that challenge of getting your end game. Remember I told you that fear of receiving? This is what that is. Let go of that fear of receiving, because you have got what it takes to get it. And funnily enough, mirroring with the divine masculine energy here is the strength card. This is the strength card, okay? So yeah, persevere, because you're getting it. And you've got every right to achieve it. You've got everything within yourself to obtain it, okay? So carry on doing it. Carry on doing the work. And with the John Holland, we've got destiny. 100%, yeah. It is our destiny. It is what we're achieving. And it's about obtaining. It's about being on the path of our destiny. Okay? So being in full alignment with receiving now. Because this is what is destined for us. Okay? Now, I then got... Actually, these are both spot on. I'll go to Archangel Michael first. I asked Archangel Michael for both of us, you know, collective energies, masculine and feminine, in the balance. What is it now? What is the message for today? And it says, new beginnings and a fresh start. No kidding. Okay. So it says, thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. Look at that. Incredible. And that's for both, guys. I mean, if you think about it, the process, this is a new beginning for the divine masculines because of what it is they're sieving through. Okay, this is all to heal their past and create these new beginnings that they are deserving of too. Okay, and for the divine feminines, it's for both. There's not a division here. This is collective. And then, to follow from that, we have the world, which the divine feminines have got, the world, and it's to do with new beginnings. So it says, be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. So nicely confirming it there. I think it's safe to say that we have definitely got this new chapter. And what's coming with this new chapter? Proposal. Okay? Proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So again, please stop fearing that you're going to... fearing the receiving. Stop it now. Be open. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life, because it is bringing with it a proposal and your wish. I did get this for twice for the daily, not daily card read, sorry, whenever I'm guided to, but twice this came out, wish. And it says your heart's desire is ready to come true. Because you know what, guys, it really is. So believe it and be in alignment with it and open the door to receive it, okay? Stop fearing that you're not going to get it, because you are, okay? So I would say this is pretty spot on, actually, especially with my dreams where I had commitment is coming, commitment is coming, commitment is coming. It is coming. Where it's coming from, I don't know. But I'm happy to just receive it from whatever it is, that how it's coming in. If it's with my twin, happy days. If it isn't, happy days. I can't lose in this situation, because I know it, whatever it is meant for me will be for me. Okay, I know that my twin has got work to do on himself, and I know that he is doing a lot of work for himself. Okay, and I'm fully accepting of him coming back in as I deserve him to be, and how he deserves me to be. It's a teamwork. Okay. So that's what I mean. I want you to be open. I want you to be open to it, okay, however it comes in. And if you know in your heart of hearts that it is with your counterpart, then believe that. Trust it. Believe that it is coming towards you. And believe it. Stop fearing what it is you're receiving. Stop fearing that you're not going to be receiving. You will. Okay. So to finish off, I would like to do the Titania cards. I knew it would be a bit of a long reading today, but you know, feel free to skip this part of the shuffling. So dear universe, dear angels, dear guides, please can I now have 9 cards for the Twin Flame Collective and what is coming in for them within this next couple of weeks. Please, right, that turned over, hang on. Okay. Thank you, please can I have, thank you. All right, one more card, please. No, wanted a few more. Right. Okay, so what I have here then is the owl, the heart, and the dog. The owl is that nervous anticipation, okay? It's almost as if you're in a knowing, know something is coming. You just know it, okay? And it's that type of excitement. It's that nervous excitement because you can't quite see how, when, why, what, but you just know. And it is connected to love, okay? So the love is coming in. On a romantic level, I want to bring it to 3D and I want to talk 3D. Romantic love is coming. And with the dog there, this is about friendship. This is about beautiful friendship as well. But also a friend is going to be applicable with this love coming towards you. Okay? So take that as it resonates. It will make sense when it happens. Okay? I then have the mouse, the road, and the boat. The boat seems to come out a lot, actually. A lot. I do feel that's our treasures coming in. But in any case, the mouse is things niggling at you. Things bothering you. Now, this could still be the triggers. Don't forget, guys, some of you are still triggering and purging. Others of you aren't. So take how it resonates. So, yeah, this is applied for the ones that are still getting rid of the last annoyances, if you like, okay? Coming to the resolve of what's bothering you and letting it go, all right? Because we've got this new direction coming into our lives. We've got this new pathway. And the boat could well be travel, okay? However, I do feel in this case that it's your ship's cargo coming in. I think your treasures are now coming in, all right? That's how I'm taking it. So I would just work on this little niggle, okay? And then you can come into this newness with a lot more smoother energy as well, all right? We then have the book, the woman, and the house. Now, the book is about things being revealed. And with the woman there, this is to signify the feminine energy, okay? So there is news coming towards the feminines, the divine feminines here. That's new. It's things that you don't know yet, okay? And it's going to be significant changes to your home life. This is how you're living in the 3D world, in the practical sense, okay? So many changes here for the divine feminines that is going to affect her home life as such, all right? Then the last 2 cards that jumped out is the key and the coffin. Now the coffin is all about being patient here, all right, in this pack. Patience, what it is you've been waiting for, and this is what's being unlocked. So not much more to wait, guys, okay? The door is opening because this is an occult card. It is meant for you, it is destined for you, and it's always successful. It's the key to success. So what it is you've been waiting for is now being unlocked. And on that beautiful positive note, I'm going to end it there. So, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much to my new subscribers, my old subscribers, my comments, my likes, my shares. If you did like this video, please feel free to share it, like it, comment. Thank you for the emails. I'm sorry if I haven't been getting back to some of you as of late. I haven't actually gone to read much of them, but I will get back to you. Thank you so much to those who have given me updates on their journeys with what I've said is coming in. I'm so grateful. and keep doing as you're doing. You know, I've managed to ride the supermoon without getting triggered. So I would just like to point out that it is possible that you don't need to be triggered every time there's a full moon. You do come into that space of neutral and balance, okay? Some of you have been triggered, that's fine. Some of you haven't. There's no right or wrong, guys. It just depends where you're at, okay? But if you are triggered, ride the wave. It's not going to last forever. I promise you that. God bless everyone, and I will be back as soon as I'm guided to. I love you all. Mwah. Look after yourselves, please, and take care. Bye.